So how did Peoria come about for you?
Peoria came about off some rap stuff.
Okay.
Deli sent me, my uncle Deli Dale sent me down there promoting Twista or somebody, and when I got down there, I was like, hey, this is a nice place. So you know, I met a few ladies, and I just stayed down, and then I just started bringing the guys down there, you know, because like I say, Chicago wasn't the place to be at the time, so the guys started coming down there, and you know, and it gave me an opportunity to spend time with my kids peacefully, that like the years that counted for them, you know, when they were little kids. Because my girl that I messed with had a bunch of kids, so it wasn't nothing. I just had my kids there. And, you know, Peoria just makes sense. Like, you know, we got studios and businesses and real estate in Peoria right now to this day. You know, Peoria like really is the second home. That's what's up.
Shouts out Peoria. So how did you meet Country Black? 3-6 Mafia.
I met Crunchy. I met the whole 3-6 Mafia being around Project Pat. I met Project Pat first.
Okay.
I was with Pat first. And Crunchy, our homie CT was managing Crunchy. And he was like, man, we just need to do a sit down to see what we could do with Crunchy. And we sat down and we got up and made history. You know, so that's how I went as far as Crunchy.
Okay. Psycho Capone, what's up with him?
Psycho Capone, Chemist, Superhood. They like God's gift to music to me. Like, I don't know what nobody else think, but it's like the stuff they can do in the studio. If you take time to understand what they're doing, then you can come up with classic stuff, because it's just like it's the gift that God gave them, and I really think they like the coldest people that I ever seen. And I got an email full of beats and stuff that producers send me, you know. But I met Psycho. It's just funny how when God working, I was at an open mic on 39th, and I got my little crew with me and stuff. We weren't going on no rap stuff. We were just going. And the same way that my family was, it's kind of weird, because like even at one time I was the youngest dude in my crew. And they just all treated me like I'm their little brother or something. So I'll tell you, it's like no way. I was telling Kim before we came here to do this interview. I remember how, because it was a club over here we used to come to, and I just remember how my homies was about me. But some kind of way, Psycho got right through all of them and was like, hey man, do you rap or something? And I was like, I actually do. I'm like, I don't know how I even know this. And he was just like, hey, give me your number. We gonna hook up. And we hooked up, and we just been working ever since. And that probably was like 2001.
That's what's up. Who are some of the best artists or producers that you felt like you had like a great vibe or connection with in the studio?
Well, like I said, Psycho Capone,
Chemist.
Cal the Chemist, Superhood. Them really the only people that I can record with. And it ain't about like, I'm not a fan of like, oh, you did it fast or whatever. But with them, I can do like me and Chemist literally, I want to say we did, because Chemist tapped out on me, we did 22 songs in 24 hours. I was like, man, we gonna make a song every hour. And he'll be, I'm talking about some of them, he making the beat and everything right there.
Right.
While he making the beat, I'm writing raps. And we knocked him out. But now, he's so much better. Now he's so much better at the beats, and I'm so much better at the rapping. I think we could probably do 50 songs in 24 hours, because it's like now, it just, you know, I found myself, you know, like now, I know everybody say this, but I don't even write raps no more.
Right.
I just, you know, they just guide me. See, I was, we was at the studio the other day, and I was telling people, I'm like, man, it's just so funny to me when y'all be trying to tell Superhood and Chemist and then like how to make something sound. So I asked all of them, I'm like, I can do this right now. How many songs have you recorded, Chemist? How many would you say? Chemist, how many songs have you recorded?
Oh shit, thousands.
Thousands. Same thing Psycho and Superhood said.
Right.
But you got these people who just started being rappers telling them, yeah, you need to do this, do that.
Right.
I was like, why y'all just can't get out the way
Let them
and
do
let
them.
them do their thing, you know what I'm saying?
Who is your favorite artist or producer or anybody to collab with? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you, yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like your personal, I guess.
Do you mean like outside of my camp?
Yeah.
Who do I do? I guess it has to be Crunchy Black.
Right.
Yeah, it has to be. Well, that's my camp too, though. So.
Right.
But me and Crunchy get in the studio. We make a lot of stuff. Like really. Who is? I don't know, man. I really ain't got no fake because I don't even record with people. I don't even do songs with people that's working. Like I don't care if you're famous. I don't care if you're in the basement. Like if you working, I'm gonna do a song with you. So
That's what's up.
Like,
That's what I meant, like favorite. If there's like a, I don't know, like something like just came out of like when in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even your favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like your favorite time. Like you know what I'm saying?
With the coldest. And it's crazy how God work. Cause there's a lot of rappers I've been around for years never done no song with them.
Mm-hmm.
So Bushwick Bill, like he came to my birthday party one year. And he just was determined to make me do some songs with him. Like I say, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to my son. He wanted my son to do songs with him.
Mm-hmm.
And we just was getting it in. And I'm like, I don't know why this dude is making me do these songs with him. And, you know, then he passed away probably about 6 or 7 months later, you know. So I'm just like, it was amazing working with Bushwick, though.
So he was actually at that time writing his own stuff? Because I remember recalling Willie D and them writing his rhymes for him.
Well, you know, he was more top of the head.
Okay.
So the stuff like when Willie D say they writing the rhymes for him, yeah, he had no problem with people writing rhymes for him. I used to write rhymes for him.
Right.
Some I ain't gonna say which ones, but some of the people's favorite songs, my pen is in on that. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, growing up, but my son was writing for him. Like that ain't no secret that Bushwick won,
Exactly.
but he still could do his own stuff though.
Right.
Like I said, he didn't write. You know, like I got video footage of him doing stuff top of the head and making like whole songs. You know?
Okay. That's what's up.